All right, here we go. Back in action tonight, the Chaos Street Stock Series. You see it right there, folks, ready to go. They're back in action on Monday nights. We got the Street Stocks back for you. Your pole sitter, Jesse Gordon out of California. Brandon Parks in the 2. Billy Van Meter in the 3. Josh Divers there in the 4 spot. Brandon Medford in the 5. The 6 going to Justin Smolden. Rick Kelly in the 7. Cole Howard in the 8 spot. Joe Garcia in the 9, and Joshua B in the 10 spot here tonight. Taking a look at conditions for the Street Stock. 70 degrees. 0 chance of rain, clear skies, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Chaos Motorsports for being the title sponsor of the Asphalt Street Stock Series. All right, Jesse Gordon on the pole here tonight. He'll look good as he takes off here. Brandon Parks, Billy Van Meter, Josh Divers. Divers out here tonight still representing. Looking good there. Got the Jesse Baker stickers out there on the car, man. Jesse Baker will be missed, man. A great driver. Last time we had him around was, well, I mean, he ran the Street Stock Series with us here. Josh Divers doing the Jesse Baker. Got the logo right there on the machine. There you go, Jesse Baker. Will be missed right there. Looking good there, the 79, Jesse Baker. Appreciate Josh Divers representing that there. We get these guys situated. Jesse Baker on the side of the 23 of Billy Van Meter also. So we lost Jesse Baker about a year ago in a snowmobile accident. So sucks, but we're here and we're going to get it racing. Asphalt Street Stocks ready to go here. Big thanks again to everybody who comes out and makes it happen. So here we go. Gordon, Parks, front row, week number 1 at Dover. The Monster Mile Street Stocks. Green, green, green. Down into turn number 1. Brandon right now working his way up there. Gordon back there same way. Garcia and the boys trying to find their line. 30 laps here for the Street Stocks tonight. You got to have a pretty good hand here, man. It gets a little swirly at times. Rick Kelly, you see him on the bottom there, the 203. Josh Divers now battling up here with Brandon Parks and Jesse Gordon. Brandon Medford, he's in that number 5 spot. Rick Kelly right behind him. And you start hearing those tires screeching, man. The Chaos Street Stock Series week number 1. Good looking stuff here from your top 5 so far. Keeping it clean and green here at Dover. The Monster Mile. You just hear the rubber getting chewed up off these tires, man. It's crazy at this track. Jesse Gordon right there in a good battle with Brandon Parks. Van Meter now to the 3 spot. Parks to the 2, battling there with Jesse Gordon. Jesse Gordon in the black and yellow number 10 machine. Van Meter in the 3 spot. Divers in the 4. Medford in the 5. Rick Kelly cruising back there. He's hanging with the lead pack. Garcia, Cole Howard, Smolden, and Josh B. Rolling 7, 8, 9. 10 deep back there. Van Meter looked to poke his nose in there, making me want to go 3 wide there for a second. Rethought about it. Bounced it back, and he's keeping it going. Billy Van Meter to the 3 spot. Josh Divers now. He's working his way into 4. Brandon into 5 still. Let's jump into cockpit with Brandon Medford. You see that beautiful shot from his cockpit view, man. They're really rolling here. Side by side, going to the big cam here as we're watching the outside shot here at Dover. Pretty awesome track the way this thing is built, man. It's so awesome. 25 laps left to go here. The Chaos Street Stock Series, week number 1. Got a packed, fun season of Street Stock racing ahead of us here in week number 1 so far. Not disappointing. All these drivers keeping it clean and green up front. The pack is gathering back up. Them fresh tires, they're going away. The top 5 have been running side by side. Rick Kelly trying to hang on. He's got Joe Garcia right behind him in the 3 machine. Garcia looking low. Rick Kelly trying to hang on. Van Meter looking to make a move to the inside here. We'll see if Van Meter can make it stick. Gonna keep it 3 wide. Gordon in the middle. Parks to the high side. Great racing right here. Things gonna get juicy here as they come out of the corner. They're able to keep that bounce to a minimum. Brandon Medford getting a good push to the 23, and that's what they're gonna need here. Is we're going 3 wide the entire lap. Talk about some good drivers up front. Look at this. Parks kindly steps to the side and he says, you boys can play like that. Gordon getting there in the mix there. Parks going to the high side. 3 wide still here at Dover. Oh, big hit right there. Great save from all the drivers. Big save right there, and you got a carnage of a mess back here in the back. And that's going to bring out a yellow flag. I don't know why it's not throwing it, but that's a yellow flag. So, obviously. All right, so let's recap what happened here. Boom. All right, let's go back to the high side here. All right, let's blow it up. It looks like, you know, Divers here kind of goes down into him and hooks him, and then boom. So that's on Divers. Bring it in the line. All right, that's on Divers getting into the 83, and the 83 goes into the 10 there, and then in the back here, everybody's trying to check up and save a spot here, and then Garcia goes into 32 under caution there, but Garcia's trying to, you know, not hit somebody on the bottom. Didn't see him there, obviously. So let's line them up and do it again. All right. Well, that should be. Yeah, his car's messed up. Maybe. I don't know. Damage doesn't look like it's on there, I'll tell you that. Looks like it's off here. Man, I'll tell you what. Alright, let's see what these guys can do here. They'll get them fired back up. Brandon and Rick Kelly. Do what they can do. We're getting them back through here. Chaos Street Stock Series, yes sir. Yeah, it was definitely sick until Divers ran out of talent. I'm just busting your balls, Divers. Let's go. We're going green next time by. It was sweet. It was sweet, man. I was enjoying it. The battle there, they were just chit-chatting about how awesome the 3 wide was, and I was like, dude, it was sweet to watch. Like, the battles there were phenomenal. You know, like everything in life, you know, if it's great, it's probably going to end. So, we'll get these guys fired back up here. We'll go green next time by here. So, they'll turn them off, or we'll force them off here. Yeah, it looks like iRacing's in an agreement with us for once. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's definitely a mini Talladega. You ain't joking. It's definitely a mini Talladega. All right, reset. Here we go. Billy Van Meter on the inside. Brandon Parks on the outside there. And the next level racer machine. Behind him, Brandon Bedford in the 52 there. Getting some contact from his teammate Josh Divers, bringing out that caution. Cole Howard. Good to see Cole Howard back out there tonight. Looking solid as ever. Oh, in that number 52 machine. So, yeah, we got contact all over the place out here, man. I don't know. I get Medford's car mixed up with Cole's car. Both of them look the same. Cole Howard in the 4th spot there in the 52. Shout out to Jose's Mexican authentic greatness that they have over there, man. You need a quesadilla or fucking con queso. Get with them. All right, here we go. Billy Van Meter, Brandon Parks. I do love me some Fiesta Mariachi, but nothing beats Jose's. All right. What these guys got? Green flag out. Contact made on the restart, but we're 17 to go here at Dover. Joe Garcia and the boys. Rick Kelly right up behind him here. Side by side they go. Look down to the inside. Turning around there. The 10 looking to them back there. Right up to the back bumper there, and they're still swirly. 3 wide using the whole track here at Dover. Holden looks to go to the inside. Pushing Cole to the high side. Gordon now right there in the mix. Still running side by side. Van Meter to the bottom. Parks to the high side. Brandon Parks and Billy Van Meter side by side as they go down 1 and 2 right now. Gordon into 3. Smolden, Cole, Rick, Garcia, Josh B. That's Rick Kelly's son back here tonight. Shining out in the 8th spot. Rick Kelly's son in the 8th tonight. Father Rick right now watching the 3-way battle as he's in the number 5 spot. Rick Kelly into 32 out of Maine. Contact right there between it. You see Gordon on the bottom. Van Meter getting a good push here from the 203, and they'll try to keep these big, strong street stocks side by side. You want the salute, they'll give it to you 3 wide. Parks going up to the high side here, and the big moves back here. You see him. As we almost got double rows of 3 wide. Look at that. Oh, man. Holden in the middle. He's probably had 8 or 9 Bud Lights by now, and we're getting wrecking. Big mess right there, and we're going to bring out another caution here. Another caution out on the speedway.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag is out here. We'll take a wind up here and bring it back, and we'll take a look at what happened as we see the contact made here. Look like Rick Kelly may have went up the track here. Rick Kelly. Oh, a little bit of net code right there. You seen it right there. A little bit of that net code getting in there. Watch it, folks. Watch that front bumper. It's just history after that. Little arrow net code there. All right, watching it back on the live stream, if you got it up, you'll see Rick Kelly never touched him. Little arrow net code there, getting into the 52. No harm, no foul. 52 into the 203. Line them up. We'll run it back. All right, let's see what we got. Too many incidents. That sucks. More than half wasn't on me. Oh, man. Yeah, that definitely is a heartbreaker there for Jesse Gordon, week number 1. Too many incident points. Yeah, I mean, there is 16 incident points. 16 of them. I believe that's what it was. 16 tonight? 15. 15 tonight. Woo. Man, Gordon, how you got so many? Oh, man. 16 of them already for you. Everybody else only got 8. Yeah, be careful, boys. Them incident counter, like I said, it's no joke. It said it, you know, a certain number for a reason, and it's 15. We got Garcia with 10, and, yeah, rest of you with 8, so careful. Oh. All right. All right, let's go back to green here next time by. So let's fire them up and try it again. Hey, when you need the incident points, you never get them. And then when you don't need them, you get them, Jesse. I don't understand. Save all those incident points for the demo derby, bud. All right, here we go. Van Meter, Parks, front row. Rick Kelly and Josh B right there. Divers. Medford, Garcia, and Cole Howard. Look at this speed demon coming out of the pits. Don't worry, Cole. I got you. You're good. Go. Yeah. He's just trying to catch back up to the field, folks, if you're wondering why he's speeding like that, okay? He's just trying to catch back up to the field. All right. I wish they came to that. Green flag out. We're back racing here with 11 to go at Dover. Chaos Street Stock Series. It's definitely getting juicy up front. Back out running. Billy Van Meter, Brandon Parks, Rick Kelly, Josh Divers, your top 4. Side by side they go. They're up into the wall. Contact made. Rick Kelly now slide by side with Brandon Parks on the high side. Right now, working their way, trying to find a line here. Rick Kelly digging. Both of these boys, everybody tire sliding. No grip driving. Tight pack right now, boy. Everybody's up here rolling. I think they got to check the the pedal calculation there on Josh B's car. We'll see if we can get his dad, Rick Kelly, to check out his calibration on Josh B's pedals there later today. Rick Kelly's pedals, they're working just fine. He's in the 3 spot right now in the 32. He's got his teammate right behind him. That's Josh Divers. Josh Divers digging right there. Yes, Joe Garcia Jr. in the 5 spot. Right there battling. Oh, Garcia gets tagged. Contact made right there. Garcia, single car accident there, and he'll get himself looped around. Brandon Parks now, caution out on the speedway. We'll bring it out here again. Caution, yellow flag. Let's see what we got here. Well, let's rewind it back here and take a look at the accident that happened. Gets in there and bloop, gets him a little hot right there. And, bloop, and we'll take another look here and bring it up to the big boy camera here. All right, here we go. 3 is racing Josh Divers. Divers gets in there and oh man, gets a little swirly there. The 3 gets a little swirly. Kicking it out there. Boom. Gets into the back of Divers. Let's bring it up a little bit closer for you folks at home here. That's watching it right here. Watch the 3. Gets in there hot. Kicks the car out. And you see the release there from the 83. 83 with nowhere to go there. So that'll be on Joe Garcia. That's on Garcia getting into the back of the 57. Not much contact there, but nowhere for the 83 to go. Once you checked out, we're looking at the fumes there. The fire shoots out. He tried his best to let off. So line them up. Let's go. Garcia in the pits there. Man, tough break. You hate to see it. I mean, it's one of those incidents where it's a tit for tat there. You see what I'm saying? Garcia checked up not to hit Divers. The 83 of Medford tried not to make contact with him. But, I mean, when you're sideways at Dover, I mean, let's be honest. You can't save it. I mean, there's no way around it. So we'll get these guys set up and ready to go. P1 to green here. Let's try it again. I tell you what, this race has been pretty interesting with 6 laps to go. It's anybody's race. And incident point counters, you see it right now. Man, these boys are creeping in on that. Look at these numbers right here. Just a few away from being booted. We might move those up to about 20 next week. You know, we can give a little take here. I didn't think that it was going to be so much carnage here in week number 1 of the Street Stock Series. But Billy Van Meter and Brandon Parks, these guys have been racing hard. Gordon was up there running strong tonight. They were 3 and 4 wide at one point. Rick Kelly, Divers, Van Meter, and Parks, your top 4. They got some dogs behind them ready to go here. Relax. They were going green, green, green. We're racing at Dover. 5 laps to go here at the Monster Mile. Rick Kelly down on the bottom. Cole Howard, Brandon Medford. Side by side they go. Brandon Parks, no problem for him with 5 laps to go. The Asphalt Street Stock Series brought to you by Chaos Motorsports. 4 more miles around the Monster. Brandon looking to go the inside of the 52. That's Cole Howard on the high side. Trying to find that little bit of a drafting room. Billy Van Meter makes the pass. You see him working his way closer to the front. Billy Van Meter with a late pass here on the bottom. Trying to make it stick. He's got his teammates on the bottom forming the train. Chaos back there taking the whole bottom row right now. Billy Van Meter right now working their line. Brandon Parks probably has to find a way to get down. With 2 laps to go, Rick Kelly there, spot filled up. We'll see what's going to happen. 2 more times around Dover. Great battle up front. Billy Van Meter in the 23, duking it out with Brandon Parks in the 28. Next Level Racer on the high side. Shotgun in the 3 spot. Josh Divers into 4. Where's the moves going to come from? White flag coming out this time by here at Dover. One more time around. Parks on the high side. Rick Kelly looking to the low side. Rick Kelly slides up a little bit there. Contact made. Billy Van Meter, your leader. Josh Divers, Brandon Parks to the 3 spot. Side by side. Contact made. Divers making it. Divers gets booted. Too many incident points. Gonna slide it in there. Billy Van Meter's gonna be your winner. Rick Kelly in the 2, and Justin Smolden ties it for the 3 spot. What a finish. The finish. Top 3. Van Meter, Rick Kelly, Justin Smolden. What a frickin' finish. Oh my Lord, I didn't expect that. Wild card. There you have it. Unofficial results. Look at that finish. That was a frickin' photo finish. Let's go back and take a look at this. Look at this, folks. Watch the 3 here. Divers gets knocked out, incident points. Watch this battle here. Smolden looking to the inside here. Says, I got you some of that yum yum. Get you some Dano bites. Look at that right there. Oh my. Look at that finish, boys. Oh man. That was fucking disgusting right there. Look at this. Oh, boy. Look at that finish, dude. Just edging him out, man. Dude, he was digging. That was some good stuff right there. Look at that. Oh, man. What a finish. Good stuff, boys. Top 3. You boys killed it tonight. Let's get the mics up here and ready to go. Yum, yum. Get you some of that. I'll tell you what. All right. All right, let's start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight out of White Lake, Michigan, in the 203 Cobra. Justin Smolden, you got a copy.
I got you.
Man, what a race here, man. Up 3 spots, tying it up there. What a race between the truck champ himself, Brandon Parks. And I tell you what, this may be your series. Looking forward here. Top 3, good points night. Break down the race.
Yeah, not expecting to be here by any means. Hell of a race though. These cars are actually, practice-wise, I was trying to let off a little break, whatever. Like I thought I was in the trucks, and I think it was cold. Like, no, just pin that son of a bitch and hold her wide open, and that's kind of where we ended up. It was fun though. It was a real good time. So got caught up. I was mid-pack early in the race, I guess, and it was a good time. And then we got spun out, got sent to the back, and it was kind of a hold her wide open and hope for the best. So that was a hell of a finish, though. That was definitely fun.
Absolutely. One of the best finishes we've had in a while in the league. Congratulations again on the P3 here tonight, and great moving up through the field. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, we got to give it up to Choice Inky Sports, like always, Corgan Oil, Environmental Wood Solutions, you for putting the shit on, Chaos, and I'm hoping that I can kind of hold my own on these bad boys this year. So we'll see. I don't know what other tracks we're running at, but unlikely that I'll be able to pull this off ever again. But hey, here we are, P3.
And it will be in the archives forever. There you have it, Justin Smolden, P3. Here tonight in the opener at Dover. We'll head over now to our 2nd place, a driver, one of the best in the street stocks out of Maine. It's Rick Kelly in the 32. Got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, good run there, up 5 spots, Rick. You were dominant here early in this one tonight. Not so much for your son there, finishing in the 7th spot tonight. He went up 3 spots also, but I tell you what, dominating performance from Chaos here in the season opener of their series. And break down your race for us.
Well, I can tell you, if Josh was really my son, I would expect him to be faster. He'll get to for sure. No, geez, in practice and stuff, I really thought I was in trouble. I just didn't have much for speed compared to these other guys. But once I got up into the pack, I realized that I had something for them. And once I got to the front there, I stayed glued to Billy's bumper as best I could, and was just enough to push by and get past Parks.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need, man. So congratulations again on the P2 here tonight. And Rick, who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to thank everyone for coming out tonight, first off, racing. Thank you for putting it on as usual, and Chaos Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it. Rick Kelly, the shotgun from Maine, P2 here tonight. Went over now to our race winner out of Indianapolis, Indiana, the owner and operator of Chaos Motorsports, your title sponsor, Billy Van Meter. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got a copy.
And what a race here. I know you're the title sponsor of the series, and some people think, that's the way it goes. They sponsor the stuff they're really good at. And I tell you what a race here tonight. And I tell you, it's going to be a tight run for the championship from what I've seen tonight with Jesse Gordon there, Smolden in the mix, Rick Kelly, Brandon Parks, Brandon Cole Howard, all these guys, every one of them is capable of winning a race here tonight. And you were able to stand up, not get as many incident points, keep yourself clean, and get the win here tonight. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, if I knew it was going to be that crazy of a race, I may have actually put the instant point up a little higher. But it's all good. It went great. It was crazy. Me and Parks bowed out. Me and Jess bowed out. We flew wide forever. It was great racing. It looked fun on TV, I'm sure. So it was a good race. I thought Rick was going to kill me at the end. I really did. It looked like he was going to murder me.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, he did not get that job done, so Rick Kelly, a failure there. But congratulations again, Billy Van Meter winning it here tonight, and he's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Bill.
Chaos Motorsports, Vanguard Development, Madison and Kane, Edco Welding, and Circuit City. You've put it on, and everybody that came out and raced this, it'd be a lot of fun. Show up to the next one. It's just going to get better as the season goes on.
There you have it. Billy Van Meter picking up the win here tonight in the season opener of the Chaos Street Stock Series. Rick Kelly going to be in the 2 spot. And what? Justin Smolden in the 3? Got to check that. Good stuff. We'll see you guys next week. Good run, boys.